antidote to the resistance of artificial harmony is not more honesty. It is not a culture deck that says we value radical transparency that you or whoever puts out on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. It's not another workshop. It's not a value statement on a wall that nobody reads. It's not another journal that you buy or a pen or whatever. The antidote to this resistance is structural. It requires changing the architecture of the room, the actual conditions under which people calculate whether the full truth is safe to speak or not. Everything starts in this work at the smallest possible scale. 3 rooms. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. 3 moves. You can run all 3. You can start with 1. I say small is good. Small is all. Start with 1. Do with that as you will. So move 1. I want you to mine for the descent before the decision. My son is super into Minecraft. I've been trying to find a way to put Minecraft colloquialisms in this podcast. And here is move 1. Mine for the descent before the decision. People do postmortems. I'm talking about we're doing a pre-mortem. Before the room agrees, before the nod travels, ask the question Abhivnesha is actively trying to prevent you from asking. Not any concerns. That question, like, does anyone have any concerns? That question is structurally designed to produce silence, straight up. I will die on that hill and tell you I have mapped this. It puts the burden of dissent on the individual in public, in real time, in front of the person with the most power in the room. Abhivnesha will win that calculation every single time. Instead, ask this. What would have to be true for this to fail? That question does something different. It makes the dissent structural rather than personal. It is not asking anyone to say, I think you're wrong. It's asking the room to think together about the conditions under which the plan breaks down. It gives Abhivnesha a side door, it's a way to surface the real intelligence of the room without requiring anyone to be the one who slows things down. I say, and I've done it and I'm doing it, run this before every major decision. At the table, in your internal room, before you commit to a timeline or a plan or a version of yourself you haven't fully interrogated, run it on everything. I ran it on this podcast episode. What would be true for this to fail? What would I have to come out here talking to you guys about where my whole podcast arc could fail? It's wild the answers you get. Let the room answer. That's why it says wild the answers you get, because when I let the room answer, I was like, whoa. And I let my room really answer. I did not move the decision until the failure conditions had been named. And I did the damn thing anyway, because it wasn't worth holding the truth.